Sonicake just sent me their brand new travel guitar, and I've never owned a travel guitar, never played on a travel guitar, and I honestly don't travel all that much for work anymore.
Is this astronaut food?
But I thought it was an interesting product.
It's actually really nice. Kind of looks like a violin.
And I also thought it was something a few of you may have use for or might be interested in as well. So I said, sure, why not? So to test this guitar out, I'm gonna take it with me throughout my day and see how it holds up while on the road, and also see if it's fun to play on. So let's have an adventure. Good morning, everyone. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I thought I would start my day with guitar. My wife and dog are still sleeping in the room next door, so let's see how it is for that early morning practice routine you want to do, maybe before you go to work or whatever, and you're trying to be a good neighbor and not wake people up. That's pretty quiet. Let's see here, early morning. I'm gonna play something that feels like early morning to me. I've been playing for about 30 minutes now, and no one's come knocking on the door, so I'm pretty sure everyone is still asleep, and the neighbors are not upset, so I'd say the quiet test was a pass. Now let's bring it with us somewhere.
I mean, I just play it like this, but I don't know. I feel like I should attach it. Let's get the full effect. Okay. You know, when they said it was a travel guitar, I don't think they had playing in your car in mind. Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Check out my guitar.
Nice.
See, you can open up your trunk. You can have your travel guitar here. It's like, it's a good time. Okay, you should definitely screw this in. That is 100% user error. Oh, okay, hello.
You're gonna need this if I go.
Okay, thank you. What's crazy is, you know, when you put your headphones in, now you're hearing all this like reverb and stuff. It's wild. You're like, oh, whoa. Got like some legit tone going on here. Okay, so let's take this thing for a whirl. I mean, a little sloppy on my part, but I'm also just like, I'm in a car. The cool thing is, if you really wanted to be here and practice in the car and do, you know, you could do it and it would sound pretty cool in your ears. And I don't know how loud it is out here. Let's see. I mean, that might still annoy people in the car. Okay, this is better posture. Maybe I'll play a little better, I don't know. All right, well, I'd say it passes the car test. Okay, I highly recommend if you're gonna play in the car, turn the air on or maybe open up the window. It's hot. So we drove all the way down to the beach because we were gonna film and try this guitar out at the beach, and it was a total fail because there was no parking and we circled the parking lot many times. So I don't know for sure, but I feel pretty confident in saying that it would still work and play good at the beach. It's funny, it's like a block of wood. This is all user error, by the way. There was a guitar at the Guitar Center as a kid that had a hole in it, and I thought it was really sick, honestly, because I was like, oh yeah. I don't know what you would use it for to be real, but it is cool. It's super 80s. I wish you could hear it, but you'll be able to hear it. Yeah. Like, it actually sounds really cool. Okay, I just put on like a phaser somehow. It says chorus, but it kind of sounds like phaser. I'd say it passes the picnic bench on a scenic hill behind a shopping center test.
Now that we have a decent sample size of this guitar out in the wild, I thought I'd tell you the things I liked most about it. Number one, I think the size is really nice. It's about the size of a standard electric guitar, almost like a Les Paul size, but it's super light. I mean, obviously there's not a ton of body here, and I think that does take a little bit of getting used to.
Not used to being able to put my hand through the guitar.
Especially for me, like I'm one of those people that tends to anchor, you know, my picking hand on the body of the guitar, and there is no body to do that. The trade-off of that is that it's super lightweight, and that does make it easy to transport. Second, I really like that you can change the body style of the guitar. I think it comes with 9 different options, and really what that does is give you different tonal foundations to build from. So when I was playing, I just scrolled until I found a sound that I thought was like, oh, that sounds good to me. And then I would start tweaking it from there. And they also give you this button called body that is supposed to increase the resonance of your guitar. It basically just makes your guitar sound fuller to my ear. Number 3, I think the built-in effects are pretty fun. It's definitely more energetic to be practicing on this guitar with the reverb and the chorus and whatnot engaged.
It's a lot of verb.
There's a regular reverb, a more modulated sounding reverb for some really shimmery textures with chorus, and then there's just a straight chorus. Number 4, I like that there's a built-in EQ. I was battling a little bit of tinniness on some of the body styles, so what I did was dial the treble pretty far back and the bass up.
Yeah, that feels a little better.
And that definitely seemed to mellow it out without taking away too much of my clarity. Number 5, now this is gonna vary instrument per instrument because that's kind of how it goes with any guitar, but this particular guitar came set up really, really nice. Now, if you order one of these, I don't know what your setup's gonna be like, but this setup is better than the one I have on my actual acoustic guitar, I think. Once again, I don't know that if you order your guitar, if it will be set up the exact same way, but I got lucky and I'm really grateful for that. Overall, I think this is a pretty fun product. If you do a ton of traveling and you don't want to be without a guitar and you want something that's relatively lightweight and easy to transport, then this could be a good option for you. Now, I will admit, when I first played on this guitar, I had some hesitancies. I wasn't super sure about the product, but the more I spent time with it and actually took it with me places, like I had a good time, and I could see like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, it's cool. You could be outside, get a good view, dial in some like really expansive reverb sounds and be playing away on your ears, and you're not gonna bother anyone, and people will probably just see and be like, oh, that's a cool looking guitar. Huge thank you to Sonicake for sending me this QGT-01. I had a lot of fun with it and a lot of fun making this video, so thanks for making that possible. If you want to learn more about this guitar, or maybe you're gonna purchase one, use my code JUSTIN10 to get 10% off your order. It is an affiliate code, so I can make a small commission on it for purchases made through it, but you know, it doesn't cost you anything extra. If you enjoyed the video today, be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you next time.